Hey guys, I'm Rogan and this is my rant. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and newcomers, welcome. Thanks for clicking on this video. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel. And these are ideas worth sharing. They're not meant to be concrete advice. I'm just sharing with you pieces of my life, what I'm doing, and they could help you, they could not, but you have to figure out what works best for you because everybody's different, right? Oh man, so yeah, I really enjoy making these videos, and for those of you who are new on this channel, in this community, we do like to talk about topics relating to your physical, mental, spiritual, and financial health. So yeah, with that being said, let's jump right into the topic. All right, so today we're going to be talking about, why quitting this substance changed my life. Now, I'm just going to call it the substance that is related to when you mix yellow and blue colors and then you get a new color. And then so this video is going to piss some people off, and people are going to disagree with it, and people, and then there will be a fair amount of people who will relate to it and stuff like that, but that's okay. I don't really, doesn't really phase, might not phase me as much as others to kind of put myself out there, share my story, because I believe that it could help someone. So look, I'm not perfect, but when I was 19, I picked up a bad habit. And it was fun at the time. It was new. It was cool. Mind expanding. Ooh, it was really cool. But it got to a point where it didn't have that same effect anymore. It wasn't fun. It I didn't see any benefit in it. It eventually gave me thick brain fog. I couldn't focus. I felt like really dumb, like a lot dumber typically than I was back then. It had a lot of negative aspects. It took my motivation away, my drive away, my self control. I would fiend and I would lose money, and like things, like dollar signs or digits would just disappear from my bank account. So back in 2021, now it's 2024. Back in 2021, I had put down this substance for about 7 months, and then I relapsed. And a big part of this video is whatever you may be addicted to, you can go on different websites and seek them out. And there's a bunch of different communities and support group meetings that you can do online via Zoom, or if you prefer in person, that's great too, or hybrid or whatever you want to do. But I guarantee you, whatever you're addicted to, you can find a support group meeting, and it's beneficial to hear people's experiences from all different walks of life, different ages, different backgrounds, that type of thing. And then currently now I have 2 months and 2 days under my belt again. And I believe this time is different because it's been over 8 months since I've gone just a month without using this substance. And I'm sure you've already know what it is, but that's okay. Sometimes people need to share these things to motivate others or show like you're not alone. And it's a very strong impact on you. I still struggle with overeating, and yeah, there's a lot of things out there, a lot of vices that we turn to in the modern day because we tend to numb ourselves from sometimes the feelings we feel deep and down that we don't want to address. And this substance was, it was initially for the first half of my 20s was like a fun aspect. I did it when I was happy, but then it turned into something where I was like, oh, well, I have nothing to be happy about, or I got nothing going for me. And it robbed me of literally the core of the person who I was. My personality completely changed. I was a completely different person. And it just got to a point where I was like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I want to connect with the old me, and I want to feel like alive again. So and today my support group meeting is at 11 o'clock today, and it's a great forum. It's a great community that we share. There's like a fellowship. There's think about any addictions that use the 12 steps. I'm working the steps myself, and it's very beneficial. And another thing I'll add before the end of the video, after sharing my story, is that A great app that I recommend that anyone wants to download. There's like a huge list of 20 different addictions in it. It's called I Am Sober, and it tracks your sobriety date from anything that you want to quit from like a certain time that you put in, and it tells you by the second. It goes like months, days. Well, it starts with days because, you start on day one, but it goes months, days, hours, minutes, seconds. And what the app does, it sends you 2 notifications a day: a daily pledge that you pledge yourself to stay sober, and a daily review saying like, how did you do today? And then when the app asks you that, the I Am Sober app, it asks you like, what were you doing today? What was your main emotion? What were you doing? Like if you were working or spending time with family or relaxing. And then also those 2 notifications, but you can make as many prompts as you want. It reminds you why you're doing this. And I have 4 prompts. I started with 1 and I made more prompts as time went on as I learned more about what this addiction was doing to my life. So, I made 4 prompts and I read them every day, and it helps me stay focused. And one more little tidbit before I end the video is that the support structure is really important. Going to these group meetings is one thing, looking at an app is another thing, but when you have good family and friends that support you, you need to cut those people out of your life that would hinder your progress, and you need to focus on the ones that support you the most. Like, let's just an example, like your parents, your grandparents, and 2 or 3 of your best friends. You may have 10 friends or you may not have any friends, but that is also very important. That's what's helped me. I'm still on my journey. I'm still working on getting stronger, but I wanted to share my story because I feel it would help people. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. And that notification bell. It might work. It might not. If you want to see more crazy videos from this crazy guy. I would love to hear what you have to say in the comment section down below about anything related to this topic. Anything you want to comment on, any ideas that you have for future videos, I would love to hear any ideas. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.